Just really accept your awareness and apply yourself. God puts the gifts within us, but it's up to us to actually unravel it. So by accepting your awareness, being who you are, and applying yourself, that will take you further than you ever expected. So of course, Michael Jordan. I came from that age, like just out here dunking on dudes, crazy championships back to back. Like we never saw anything like that before. But now, as like I'm older, I look at Prime, seeing how he did it. Talking about taking pride in your parents. You feel good, you play good, they pay good. So it starts with looking good and all that stuff. So really having those things, and also wrestling. Wrestling was a big like a something that shaped me a lot to learn how to use your personality, that alter ego, really, to get out there. Because I'm a very introverted person, but when the cameras come on, you can't be that way. So it taught me how to utilize personality and over exaggeration sometimes, really. So just Michael Jordan, Deion Sanders in wrestling. That's my thing. That's my director, my mentor, Dr. Douglas Gwynn. Back in the day, I never had any interest in finance, but he would actually sit me down and go over the budget. I'm like, why are you teaching me this? Like, I have no interest in this. But like now that I'm thinking about it, it really helped me out when you're building a budget for a program or for a business. You have to learn how to do a budget. You're doing grants, you have to learn how to do a budget. So that was something big, and just really helping me to develop and understand what it means to be a man. Not just talking about career stuff, but talking about like, oh, how met his wife and how he's still courting his wife day to day. So that's somebody that's really been influential to my development as a professional, but also as a man. So when you look at the statistics, 83% of black teenagers play video games. But when you're looking at game development, it's only 2 people. Esports is a multi-billion-dollar business. So with us not having a big slice of the pie within there because we're not qualified or we're not informed or educated, esports is providing a unique pathway to get into STEM fields, to career, to make up for that inequities within the space. So esports is not just gaming, but also you have somebody that needs to create the characters. So if you're good at drawing, cool. If you have a good voice, you can voice over the characters. When you play NBA 2K, Madden, you got to have a nice soundtrack, right? So if you make music, boom, that's another career path through there. If you're good at fashion, the characters need outfits, so that's another thing right there. So just really getting people to think outside the box when it comes to video games. It's not just playing. There are different career paths within it. There's lawyers within it, mathematicians. So for me, I always talk about the implications, the career implications, the ability to change trajectory of family generations. I gave out $20,000 scholarships. Like these are students whose lives have been changed through this act, and that's something that really I take pride in, and I'm blessed to be able to provide these opportunities because it's something that if we're informed about it and educated, we will run and we will take this thing to a new next level. So it's all about just providing opportunities. And I always say, I'm a product of esports. Like I never would be in these spots. I would not be talking to you right now if it wasn't for esports. I wouldn't have these different opportunities that are coming to me if it wasn't through esports. So if it could change somebody who's been in a professional career for like 12 years and then take them to a completely different career path that's enjoyable, doesn't feel like work, then it can do that for you too. Not directly playing, but more so seeing how basketball and hip hop started to fuse together and like really present itself prominent in the culture. So when I think it was Allen Iverson with the Reeboks with the basketball commercials making the beats, that was something different because it's like, okay, something that was looked at as a fad, hip hop, was able to integrate with basketball and create a whole new subculture. Also seeing like and one, like that was like black basketball right then and there, like getting the bootleg tapes, watching it and stuff like that. So for me, that was the history that really inspired me, being somebody that was into music, into entertainment, doing video and all that stuff, just seeing like the evolution of basketball and hip hop. So I'm just really excited to see what's coming forward with that also. So for me, I always say to apply yourself and accept your awareness, because your awareness is the thing that will take you further. For me, a lot of the glass ceilings I faced was because I was trying to fit into society's norm. and I wasn't applying myself more because I was always taught 9 to 5, that's what you do. And you come home, you chill on the couch and you drink something or, chill all day. But for me, just realizing that with the economy, the cost of living, everything, that's not going to do it. So for me, it was more so of apply yourself. So to anybody out there listening, apply yourself because you have control to take control to change your situation. It's a matter of you trying something different. And when I say trying, actually working towards doing it. Because if you say you're trying to pick up a phone, try to pick up a phone. You're not actually going to do it. But actually work towards your goal. It's not something where you have to go ahead and take it all on, all every single hour of the day working towards it, but chip away at it little by little. Building is big built brick by brick. So look at it the same way. Just really accept your awareness and apply yourself. Your awareness it unravels that gift that's within you. God puts the gifts within us, but it's up to us to actually unravel it. So by accepting your awareness, being who you are, and applying yourself, that will take you further than you ever expected.